So I've mentioned about a common language of stories and how people, you know, my dad, used to say, "Don't throw me in that briar patch," referencing Brer Rabbit, the Song of the South, and asking for a punishment that's actually a beneficial thing. Um, there are a lot of times where people reference a story. It's like, oh, this is just like Cinderella and the Slippers, or this is like the Bad News Bears, or oh, this is just like story XYZ, because people tend to think in analogies and uh, metaphors and stories. So it's like, oh yeah, well, we'll just stone soup it. So there's a TV show called Star Trek, and it was made back in the '60s, and great show. Lasted for 3 years, went off the air. Then back in the '90s, they made Star Trek: The Next Generation, which was set 80 years in the future, and whole new cast, whole new series of plots, same basic thing. And one of the greatest episodes, one of the most memorable, beloved episodes, is in a lot of ways kind of stupid for various reasons, but it's called Darmok. And so Captain Picard gets captured by these aliens. And this alien takes him down to the planet, hands him a knife, and starts saying things that make no sense. And one of the things about Star Trek is that they have a universal translator. So all of the aliens talk, and it doesn't matter what they're saying, everyone understands them, because, that just makes TV easier. So they have this universal translator, but the alien is like, Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Picard's like, huh? It's like, Timba, his arms wide, handing Picard the knife. Picard's like, huh? And it goes on like this. And eventually, Picard realizes, and, Riker and everyone else realizes, that these aliens just speak an analogy. So it's Darmok and Jalada Tanagra. And it's two people fighting a common enemy. And so the alien kidnapped Picard so the two of them could fight this beast and, make peace. And because, that's the way they thought. And so one of the reasons why I'm telling you these stories is that so that you will be able to communicate in this language to other people, so that you will have the common frame of reference. So uh, it's it's to teach, it's to give you the language, to give you the words, to give you uh, a frame of reference to help understand other people, because everybody comes from a different place. And if you don't understand where someone's coming from, it can be easy to misinterpret what they're saying as wrong, as hateful, as being mean, when in fact that may be all they know. And there are sometimes where people say things that sound cruel and mean, but it's actually coming from a place of love. Um, so remember that different people come at things with different perspectives, and there's a great axiom, and I'm trying to remember who said it right now. Never attribute to malice what can adequately be explained by stupidity. So remember, there are some people that hate, but most people really, really don't hate. Talk to you later.